So today we're going to identify the cue. We talked about the habit loop, cue, craving, response, which is the routine, and then the reward. What's the cue for this routine that you have? Is it hunger, boredom, low blood pressure, a certain time of the day, someone? Any of these can be considered a cue. Now, here are the 5 common triggers that make new habits stick. The first one, cue number 1, is time. Cue number 2 is location. Cue number 3, preceding event. Cue number 4, emotional state. And then cue number 5, other people. Now, here is an example. The key to choosing a successful cue is to pick a trigger that is very specific and immediately actionable. For example, let's say you want to build a new habit of doing 10 push ups each day at lunchtime. You might start by choosing a time-based cue and saying something like, during my lunch break each day, I'll do 10 push-ups. This might work, but it's not very specific. So do you do your push-ups at the beginning of your lunch break or at the end of your lunch break? Or do you do them anytime during your lunch break? See, you need to be specific here to make it stick. So alternatively, you could create a cue around a very specific preceding event that happens right around your lunch break. For example, when I close my laptop to go leave for lunch, I'll do 10 push-ups. In this case, the very specific action of closing the laptop is a perfect trigger for what to do next, which is your 10 push-ups, right? There is no mistaking when you should do the new habit and kick off the habit loop because you have been very specific on the actionable step you need to take, which is the minute you close your laptop to push off your desk to go off to lunch and walk out of the building, you will do 10 push-ups before that. And so that is going to kick off the habit loop for you. So before you choose your habit cue, let's look at each trigger more closely.